Welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 video, and thank you for your continued support with the channel this week. It really is appreciated. I've been digging in the archive and found this nail-biter, a sprint race from the first round of last year's Toyota GR Cup. We're racing the Toyota GR86 and the Subaru BRZ, which is essentially the same car, for 8 laps of Suzuka with sports soft tyres, which are in for a bit of a beating. Now do remember that this race took place using the old physics, and you certainly wouldn't be able to run this race as we did with the new tyre model. Anyway, getting into the race itself, qualified third for the standing start, got a reasonable launch, maintained first place with the aim of staying in and amongst the leading group and breaking away from the rest of the pack. As the race progressed, the plan was that I'd work my way to the front. Easy. As always, if you enjoy this video at any point, then please do click the like button and get yourself subscribed for more race highlights. Well, jumping ahead to the third lap, the plan was sort of working. I was in the leading group of 4 at the front, but P5 and P6 were clinging on in the background. Well, that was until this happened. Unhappy with Alonso, who's ahead, Tuco shows their displeasure by flashing their lights, but that wouldn't be the end of it. Then there was a bit of rubbing down straight towards 130R. The battle continued on the home straight down towards turn 1. Can Alonso get ahead? He looks like he's through, but can he hold it? Tuco's on the inside into turn 2 and he's ahead. These two have lost a lot of ground to the top 4 because of all this fighting, and it ends in disaster for Tuco. By the start of lap 4, the top 3 have broken away from P4. I watch on in the red GR86 as the Italians go side by side on the run towards turn 1. There's a bit of rubbing in turn 1, but by the exit of turn 2, the top 3 remains the same. The top 3 are separated by nothing as we finish the 4th lap. I've got to get a run on the Italian Subaru ahead. Jumping to the onboard cameras, it's tight but clean going through turn 1, and I'm P2. A lap later, I've consolidated P2, the leading pack is breaking away from P4. I'm aiming for a good run through the Degners so I can look for a move into the hairpin. I'm going for it, but is it on? Not exactly. I'm well over the inside curve, but I tapped the Italian's rear 3/4. I'm just looking to get a good traction out the corner and see if we can get the run towards Spoon. Back on board, there's space on the inside, but I moved to take the middle line. I'm going to try to stay tight to poke my nose on his inside for this next apex. But I can't help but think the Italian braked early and turned in as though I wasn't there. And he's clearly not happy with that move. With all the fighting for the lead. There's nothing between the top three, and even P4 is getting in the act too. Can I hold on for the next 2 and a bit laps? The Italian looks like he's got a good run through the Casio triangle. I think he'll be putting me under pressure towards turn 1. We're side by side, but crucially I'm on the inside. It is notoriously difficult to overtake on the outside. I've not had a great run through the S's, and my run through Dunlop isn't much better. I'm really giving this Italian a chance. My tyres are really beginning to hurt. I can't hold a tight line going through Dunlop, so we're going to go side by side. On the penultimate time through the Casio triangle, the Italian in front makes a right hash at the exit. He's definitely off the track. It definitely looks like it could be a penalty. So we're on to the final lap. I'm in the lead. The Italian behind has got a penalty. Can I hold on for this win? There's still a fair way to go, but if you've got any thoughts on the racing action so far, then please do put those in the comments. I do enjoy reading and responding to them. And if you've enjoyed this video so far, then please do click the like button and get yourself subscribed for more race highlights. Anyway, back to the action. My tyres are really struggling. The Italian has taken so much time out of me through the first half of the lap. Can I stay ahead at the hairpin? A brake at the same point as I did the last lap, but I'm a little bit wide. There's a little bit of rubbing on exit, but I'm ahead. Jumpy on board as we approach Spoon. I'm defending. I have to brake early because the tyres are so worn, but the Italian bumps me and he's through into the lead. During this final lap, the Frenchman, who was P4, has made his way up into P3, he's made his way past me into P2, and he's challenging the Italian who's got a penalty. So I'm on the left and the Italian's on the right as we head towards the penalty zone. I'm aiming for the inside, but there's a slight hesitation. It looks like a block from the Italian. I'm in the wall and I'm running on the grass. And the Frenchman's wide at 130R. Undeterred, the Italian is back on the attack. He can't possibly get the win. The Italian's got a great run coming out of the corner, but he's on the outside. It's going to be one hell of a run to the line. The Frenchman holds on to take the win ahead of the Italian. Having started the final lap in first, I finished fourth. I hope you enjoyed that race. If you have any thoughts on the racing action, then please do put those in the comments. I do enjoy reading and responding to them. And if you enjoyed this video at any point, then please click the like button and get yourself subscribed for more race highlights, because your support is appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one.